draw. This is prompt number 16, I believe. Yeah, 16. So, cool, looks like 2 today. First one is a balloon. Alright. And the second one is head in the clouds. Nice, let's sketch out some ideas.
What's up, voiceover mode? I've spent way too much time procrastinating and recording my voice singing and doing lots of weird stuff, so I finally started recording the voiceover for this video. And honestly, I really enjoyed this prompt. I had a lot of ideas to put together a balloon and head in the clouds, and I mean, really, it almost made itself. So I was just sort of there for it. The prompt figured itself out. But yeah, my first idea was a face and a balloon, because head in the clouds. Then I thought about a person just standing there, but their head has become decapitated from their body, and it's now floating up like a balloon with other balloons. And I kind of thought that was cute. Oh, cool. Did you just hear my phone beep in the background? Guess we forgot to silence that before she started voiceover. I'm not editing that out because that takes too much work, and I'm not starting over. So my next idea was just a person sitting inside a balloon, and I think this was a cool idea too. This isn't the one I ended up going with, but I think I might do something similar to this in a future video or for a future prompt or something, because I still really like this idea. That is one thing I really like about this prompt book, is just being able to go back to old sketches that I have, and if I really like one, I can always redo a prompt. It really is basically like a guided sketchbook, I suppose. Or at least that's one way I think about it. So I've just sketched out a bunch of different random ideas that I had for balloons and people, and yeah, head in the clouds. I thought about something figurative, but I couldn't really figure out a decent enough pun for this one. And one of the ideas I had, honestly, was just what I wanted to go with. So here I am actually showing you the sketching process of the video. I know, I rarely ever do this, but the more I thought about it, I was like, you know, what if there's someone who thinks that I don't actually sketch and I'm just like copying someone's work, which no one said that they think that I'm copying someone's work. No one's told me that, but you know, I want to get rid of any of those like negative thoughts about what if I'm copying someone else's work or just tracing something. So yeah, I've decided I'd add in the sketch for this one, and maybe you didn't want to see it, but if you don't, you can just skip ahead in the video. That's fine. Like, I'm not gonna know. But I just really wanted to add in the sketching process because it's kind of fun. I kind of mess up a lot in the sketching process and clean things up more when it comes to line work. Probably because I stress out a little bit more about how permanent line work is, but who knows? It was still fun. I like being able to show you guys my process too, because really that's sort of what these videos are for. And yes, this circle template, I used it as a ruler because I was too lazy to get my ruler, which was, no joke, right next to this template. Could have easily reached up and grabbed my ruler, but nah, I was actually feeling that lazy. And I use the circle template so often in my art, it's not even funny anymore. It might actually be a problem or a crutch, but you know what? I like nice, neat, even circles, so I'm going to keep using it. And for this prompt, I wanted to have the balloons a little less balloon shaped and more like circular, and I have seen circular balloons before. I just assume they're probably much more expensive than the dollar store kind of balloons, and I'm not made of money. I'm not spending money on those fancy circular balloons. Maybe one day, but nah, not anytime soon. So if I can't buy it, I can draw it. And so that's really what I'm doing here. As you can probably tell in the art a little bit easier now that I'm lining it so it's darker. All of these balloons are very circular in shape, and I wanted to make it very clear that the balloons aren't near where her body is standing. So I have what looks like shorter sort of strings, but it's really supposed to be like there are these kind of oversized balloons floating, and her head is in the clouds with them. The balloons are in the sky, clouds are in the sky, her head's in the sky. I didn't have to draw any clouds to make it clear that her head is in the clouds. Or at least, that's how I feel about it. I don't know, maybe me explaining my process makes that a little bit clearer for you guys if you didn't think about that, but yeah, that's my goal at least. And yes, I'm using my Copic Ciaos because I love these markers. They're fantastic. I know they're expensive, and really I would not have these if it weren't for my parents purchasing them for me for Christmas. No, this was not a Santa gift. This was a parent gift, because apparently Santa doesn't always answer my letters or tells me that I haven't been well behaved enough to deserve any gifts, which is probably fair. It's probably true, but my parents still love me enough to buy me presents, Santa. But no, really, I'm very fortunate for the gifts that I have been given from them, and it's been really fun using these Copic markers in a lot of these prompts, because it just makes the blending so much easier. Even though I tend to go outside the lines still. Yes, I'm an adult and I color outside the lines. I'm okay with it. Art's supposed to be messy. Not everything's perfect. Like, life's not perfect, my art's not perfect. I'm not perfect, so I shouldn't be drawing perfectly. I'm okay with it. Even though I keep talking about it and I'm kind of insecure about it a lot, I'm working on being okay with not having all of my colors within the lines they're supposed to be. And yeah, the next addition I'm adding into this are just some sort of like confetti things inside these balloons, because I really like balloons with those little like confetti pieces in them. I just think it's fun. Seems like a party, so that's just what I wanted to add in. And yes, I made this a very anime-inspired sort of girl, or manga girl, I guess. I just thought it was cute, and that's what I wanted to draw. I really like how this piece turned out. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments down below. Leave any comments or thoughts in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching my video, guys. If you saw me at Create One for this past weekend, let me know, because that was such a fun time. I hope you guys have an awesome weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! More shenanigans? Then make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Oh, you want to see more shenanigans like right now? Then check out these suggestions on your screen or head on over to my Instagram. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Check back soon for some more shenanigans. Bye!